Well, good evening, Vic. The cleanup efforts as extensive as ever throughout parts of Queen Anne's County after that EF2 tornado touched down in Stevensville. Story no different. We're outside the Island Alliance Church, where the building itself is fine except a little water and roof damage, but the building that stood next to it completely wiped out by the storm. WJZ getting a new perspective of the storm damage after an EF2 tornado tore through parts of Bay City in Queen Anne's County.
How are things progressing, would you say?
I would say they're progressing a lot better than what people anticipated. To have power back this fast is unreal.
Donna Harrington's home was spared the full wrath of the rare and powerful tornado that shockingly only lasted 4 minutes.
This area here is probably one of the harder hit in this community.
Like many here, she is now in the midst of a massive cleanup job, the scope of which you could easily see from Sky at Chopper 13. Chopper also over the Ellendale community, where a number of roofs and whole walls were peeled off by the whipping winds.
Unfortunately, the building got damaged, but the building's not the church, right? The people are the church.
About 2 miles from Bay City, Pastor Thomas Leonard showing us the damage behind his church. A building ripped to pieces and a trailer where children from a vacation Bible school could have been if the tornado had hit later in the day.
That would have been just terrible.
Cleanup also continues here at the Stevensville Cemetery, where this tree debris once littered the area. It has now been collected in small piles here, but as you can see from the splinter trees out here, there's still much more work that needs to be done. And over here, power crews now in the midst of restoring some of the power lines that were bent like straws after the storm. Despite the destruction, Pastor Tom isn't losing faith.
Yeah, we were struck down, but we're coming back. We're not destroyed.
That message now posted on the church marquee, a reality that's becoming easier for some to believe now that rebuilding has begun.
There's been so much cleanup here that I just can't believe it.
And Vic, at last check, Delmarva Power said there are about 70 customers that are still waiting to get their services restored. Officials say crews will be working round the clock to make sure that happens as soon as possible to help this community return to a sense of normalcy after all they've been through. We're live tonight in Queen Anne's County. Now back to you.